Yo ho, and welcome back to a new review, episode number 11 for Made in Abyss. Oh good lord, this was fantastic. We had so many scenes, and for some of them I was kinda laughing my ass off, even though I'm not sure if they were supposed to be funny, but yeah, sometimes it can't be helped. But yes, this episode we had something crazy going on. We had more about the so-called hollows, and it also looks like that a fraction of Rex's memories came back, and oh boy, this is going to be really interesting, and good lord, I'm hoping that we will get another season, simply because this show is fucking amazing and I love it. But yeah, Nanachi, awesome character. I'm saying it right from the beginning, so awesome, so glad that she showed up. And the way she was teasing Rek throughout the episode, it was really entertaining. But then she sometimes said some stuff that, yeah, it wasn't really disturbing, but it made you think. Be it from what happened if you had used your arm to pull both of you up in a deeper layer, to, well, yeah, if I'm not eating, if I don't get dinner, maybe I won't be able to help Rico. So yeah, all the times, and some of the stuff she said was really point on. Also, with the cave rider equipment that was there, we didn't get any infos if she collected it or if they were from people she encountered, but my guess is that she collected it, and because there was a graveyard, and I really think that Nanachi made it. Also, we got introduced to another, I don't even know if we could call it character, but it's really made clear that Nanachi is an exception, something very special, something unique, and also that the curse from the sixth layer is, well, terrifying. So we have this, and we were introduced to Mitty, and it looked like some hardcore deformed animal-like thing. But now comes the shocking truth, and it is that Mitty was actually once a human. And this is disturbing. This is terrifying. And now she explained that, well, she's a hollow, and the curse from the sixth layer, you know what the curse does, right? The loss of humanity and maybe even death. But the loss of humanity, it can be not only said if it's on the mind, if the brain stops working like this, if the person goes crazy, or even the hardcore deformed body, or even both. And it looks like for Nanachi it's only the body that changed into that rabbit kinda form with that super fluffy fur. And for Mitty, it's sadly both. Her body deformed, and she's now like, I don't know, the intelligence went down, the can't speak anymore, can only make some noises, and it's terrifying, like I've said. It's really hardcore, and I really like how in this episode we got both sides, we got both extremes. We had well, Nanachi, she kinda lost her human body, but she retained her humanity. And also Mitty, the loss of the human body and the humanity. And also the fact that if a group of cave raiders goes down there and one of their group members turns into an hollow, they, well, kill it. And that it is easier to say to the others, well, that person died down there. Compared to, well, yeah, we killed it because the curse, it's... The fact doesn't change that the person is dead, but the way how and how both versions are sounding, it's quite different, and both ways have their own impact, but yeah, it's really heavy. It's heavy. Also, we had that Nanachi was really surprised and impressed with Rico, because she asked Reg why didn't he try to cut her arms, or her arm, at the elbow. It would be easier, there wasn't the need to break the bone, or if he was just following directions. And yeah, he said, well, yeah, it's the fact. And then Nanachi was really impressed, because with an intact elbow she can still use that arm somewhat, and it's a huge advantage to use it like this. So yeah, Rico even tried hard to move forward even with the loss of her hand, and damn, she really wants to go down there, doesn't she? Also with the Cave Raiders graveyard, the scenery was so awesome, so amazing. The soundtracks were top notch, and good lord, I really, really love this show. Also, Reg, when he had to go out and wash the blood-stained clothes from Rico, and Nanachi gave him something else. He was there and he was lost in thought. He was hearing a voice that was saying, well, yeah, then it's time to go, Liza. And it was Reg's voice. Obviously he knows Liza. It's not that big of a surprise if you think about it, but the fact that it was now confirmed, and now the mystery remains what their relationship was, and if he was just someone who met Liza, or Liza met him, or something like this, or, well, obviously not, because that person wouldn't be probably mourning the death, and I don't know. But I'm really curious to see what this show is going to do next, and if we will get to the point of what happened with Reg in the past. And yeah, this episode, it was beautiful, even so that Nanachi said the procedure the people are using when they are poisoned by that monster with cutting the arm off is a common one, but it's only because they don't know how to treat it properly. And I really like the idea that, well, yeah, everyone is doing that, but it's just because they just don't know how to do it right, and that there's a better way, and this way is actually to use those mushrooms from those shroom bars to plant them on that wound, letting the poison flow through the body, but having the antidote in the body, but it can't be taken with the mouth. So yeah, there's only one other way to do it, And now they have to get rid of that poison like this. And also with those mushrooms, they are putting in the nutrients, and it was a really nice explanation for the boars as well. And that this shows really that the writer of the source material, he really tries to add so many details to the world, to the living beings there. It's so nice. So yeah, and now on Rico's hand there are many mushrooms, and I'm really wondering how she will react to it and what it's going to be like. But yeah, that's something for the future, and I'm really curious to see what is going to happen. Also, we saw another white whistle, and Tibo was head petting Nanachi, and his voice was, god damn it, really crazy. And I don't know what's going on with that white whistle, but it looks like all of the white whistles are kinda crazy, so I'm kinda afraid to learn about this character. But yeah, all in all, top episode as always, and I can't wait for the next one. And also, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you guys next time as well. Bye bye.